of the roots of the quadratic equation using the method of completing squares. Now, whatever the question it is, suppose if it is 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2. What I do here, the first thing is I have to take x square coefficient common. So I get x square plus 7 upon root 2 has one common. So 7 upon root 2x plus only 5 equal to 0. Now after doing this, I always do half of x coefficient square, add and subtract. This is the thing you are going to do in all questions. Now what is a half of x coefficient? X square plus 7 by root 2x I will be writing, plus half of x coefficient means 1 by 2 into 7 by 2 root 2. That means 7 by 2 root 2. This is square, add and subtract. Okay, this is what you're going to do in each and every question. So this one will become, first three will become x plus 7 by 2 root 2 whole square, and the next one will become 49 upon 2, 4 to the 8 plus 5 is equal to 0. Now you will be getting x plus 7 by 2 root 2 whole square is the first one, minus take common 8 LCM, 49 minus 8 5 is 40. Now I hope it is done. So it is x plus 7 by 2 root 2 whole square minus this is 9 by 8. 9 by 8. Okay, 9 by 8 going on the side. Or you can write here x plus 7 by 2 root 2 whole square. The last step, 9 by 8 will be written 3 by 4 whole square. So you will be getting, when you do the square on both sides, so x plus 7 by 2, okay, 1 second, this 8 will be in square, it will become 2 root 2, okay. So 7 by, let me write this one, 2 root 2 is equal to plus or minus 3 by 2 root 2. Now this part you take as a, you will be getting the two roots. So what about the 12th question? In the 12th question it is little algebraic. So I take here p square common as you have x square coefficient. So I get x square plus 1 upon p cube. If you do it, p square common, already p is there, that is the reason. Plus the plus sign I hope, r by p square equal to 0. Now when you got this one, same way, x square plus 1 by p q x, the half of x coefficient is 1 by 2pq whole square, add and subtract whole square plus r by p square. The space is less, but I will try to do as much as possible. Your first 3 is as it is, x plus 1 upon 2 pq whole square you will be getting, minus 1 by 4 p square q square plus r by p square. Take the LCM here, then you will definitely get the answer. Now, the 13th question which was given for the doubt clarification. Here x square coefficient is 2. I will take 2 common as usual. X square minus 11 by 2x plus 5 by 2. Okay. Now after doing the completing square, while doing the completing square, what I need to do, it is common for all the question, half of x coefficient. 11 by 2 is x coefficient. If you do the half, it will become 11 by 4 whole square minus 11 by 4 whole square plus 5 by 2. I hope the first three will give you a formula, x minus 11 by 4 whole square minus, now here it is the square expansion, 11 square 121, 4 square 16 plus 5 by 2. So here it will be in the next step, x minus 11 by 4 whole square minus the LCM, when you take it is 16 down, 121 minus, see minus into minus will be plus. If you want to make this into 16, you should multiply with 4, so it will be 20, no, not 4. You want to make 16, so you should multiply with 8, 2 8 is 16. So instead of 20, you're going to get 40. So I hope it is done for you all. X minus 11 by 4 whole square is equal to, this one is 81. When you take the other side, it will be 9 by 4 whole square. So your x value, x minus 11 by 4 is equal to plus or minus 9 by 4. Now take that minus 11 by 4 other side, you will be getting the two values of x. So that's how you will find the completing square. See this one, the 14th one is already x square. So it is so simple to write plus half of this x coefficient 3 root 2 by 2 whole square minus 3 root 2 by 2 whole square plus 4 is already there. Now the first three will give you always the first formula, x minus 3 root 2 by 2 whole square minus, listen here, 9 2s are 18 you will get, and then by 4 you will get, plus 4 is already there. So here if you divide, I will be getting x minus 3 by, if you divide this, root 2 whole square minus, see here I can cancel 9 and 2. So I am writing it as 2 LCM. So 9 minus 2 4s are 8. Okay. So I will be getting x minus 3 by root 2 whole square is equal to 9 minus 8 is 1. It's going up. 1 upon 2 is there. So I make it as root 2 whole square. So next step you can put a plus or minus and find the x value. Now in this question number 8, I assume that x upon x plus 1, which is given here, x upon x plus 1 as a. Then you will get it as 5a square minus 4a minus 1 equal to 0. Now splitting of middle term, 5a square, I write it as minus 5a plus 1a. It's simple splitting of middle term. So 5a into a minus 1 plus 1 into a minus 1 equal to 0. So I get a minus 1 and then 5a plus 1 equal to 0. Now here you're getting the two cases here. The case 1 is saying a is equal to 1. When you put a is equal to 1, I get x upon x plus 1 is equal to 1. That means x is equal to x plus 1. So here x can't be found. So you cannot find that x value. What about case 2 when you go? If case 2 was a is equal to, so the a value मुझे find करना है, so it will become minus 1 upon 5, the 0 of a. Now it is nothing but x upon x plus 1 is equal to minus 1 upon 5. Cross multiplication, 5x is equal to minus x minus 1. So it will become 6x equal to minus 1, x equal to minus 1 by 6. So third question, 10th question which you have given here, just simple cross multiplication you do, you'll get the quadratic